82 years. Finch Field has seen a lot of baseball come and go. It's been a staple of the community. And it's been an incubator for baseball stars past, present,
Myers hits one in the air to left field. Back goes Hernandez at the track at the wall, and that is very gone!
and future.
The 1-2 from Maton, got it! And the Padres win the game.
Big swing, deep right center field. It's over the wall and he's done it. Miles Christian, goodbye baseball.
Austin Barr sends one into the stratosphere. Get out the tape measure. It's way out of here.
And he'll swing away and send this one the other way. Toward left, Murray to the track. This one's got a shot, and it's out of here.
You know where we come from. You know what we do. Now, let's see where we can go. Read Around the Bases. We are very excited to announce the launch of this reading incentive program across 8 area schools over the next week. We'll be launching that, and you'll be hearing a lot more about it. I'm the voice of the HiToms, John Thomas, our broadcasting and digital media director. Here alongside me is team president Greg Suire. Greg, we're very excited to announce the launch of this program, something we've been thinking about since last summer. We did a pilot point reading program with Ed McKinney, Fairview United Methodist Church. We partnered with them to kind of launch that program. It was really successful. We got a lot of good feedback on that. We've also had a lot of good feedback from our sister team in Wilson, the Wilson Toms. They've had a similar reading program, but this is version 2.0.
Right, and what this program does is we begin to put a brand on the Read Around the Bases concept. And you're going to see so many exciting things from this program, and it starts and stops with our involvement with the participants.
And that's something that's going to make this particularly unique. We're going to be involved at every step of the way. This isn't something we're going to put on a teacher's desk in January and say, we'll see you in May when the year's over.
Right.
We're going to be involved, have our players, have our coaches, and that includes our Legion players and development players coming from this area.
Yeah, and that's what makes us so unique with our developmental system here is, we take young people as early as the age of 6 when we do our free clinic or when Coach Roundtree holds his camps. And then also when they come into the Legion program and the fall program, we're all about development here, helping kids along the way. And for the first time, we're going to go from the baseball field to the classroom.
So let's hear more about what that's going to be like. Right now, we're kind of in a 3-phase program. Phase 1 is happening at this moment. We are launching this across those area schools over the next week and a half or so. Then we move into Phase 2 in March.
Right.
That's spring training.
Yes.
And that's where, of course, reading is fun at all times. But the creativity is going to really begin to come out as we delve into art and geography. And it all starts with our mascot, Tomcat.
Exactly. And that's what's so fun about March is, spring is eternal and everybody's thinking about warmer weather and where the Major League Baseball teams, they're down in Florida, they're down in Arizona. And then that's when we'll make our second trip to sort of get a pulse on their progress. And also to introduce our characters and our geography slant, Teaching the kids a little bit more about the HPT area and where they come from.
And that is going to start with Tomcat, and also Tomcat has a sidekick, Gertie the Goose. And I'm going to turn over that explanation of Gertie the Goose to you, because everyone has asked me about it, and we have to hear that explanation.
Yeah, we're thrilled about Gertie. And anybody who's been around Finch Field since the mid-30s when the team, of course, was here and started, remembers intermittently throughout the 50s and 60s and the 40s and, of course, the 2000s and 2010s, I'll name every decade, about Gertie the Goose. So when the opponent doesn't score a run in an inning, here comes this little goose on the famous Finch Field scoreboard laying a goose egg. So it was a natural when we talked about, who was going to be Tomcat's sidekick? Hey, it's got to be Gertie the Goose. So Gertie it is.
Tomcat and Gertie are going to go around the HPT area. They're going to visit some landmarks. They're going to teach some kids in school about geography through our coloring book, all kinds of great things. That's going to be a lot of fun when spring training phase 2 launches in March. And that sets us up for phase number 3, perhaps the most exciting because it all culminates here at Finch Field. We're going to go back into the schools in May, go out to field days with Tomcat, with some players, with coaches. Going to be a great time as our season kicks off in May, and it actually all starts on opening night with our first of 2 Read Around the Bases nights here at the ballpark.
I mean, just imagine when you were a kid on field day, how excited you are that morning. I know how excited my daughters are. And you know that 2 groups of people are going to be there. College baseball players and then Tomcat. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't be pumped about that, right? And that, again, that's that just connection that we really emphasize here. We're about talking from people to people, not just concepts. We want to really get involved with these young people, and we want to show them what successful young people are like and what they do every day to be a success. And that's why it's so important with this Read Around the Bases program for our players and coaches to be there with the kids.
And of course, since this is a reading incentive program, we do have incentives planned out. We've got our own HPT bookmark that we've created. That's going to be a lot of fun. Some coupons from sponsors, but really the ultimate prize is the chance to get some HiToms tickets, up to 4 for each kid, and that could mean that a child in a school could bring home 4 tickets and take their family out to a night at the ballpark.
Sense of empowerment, right? The young person, by stretching for a goal and reaching that goal, can reward not only themselves, but their family. Connection. That's what we're all about.
Certainly very excited to roll out Read Around the Bases. You're going to be hearing a lot more about that on our website, on our social media platforms, and throughout the community over the next few months. He's our team president, Greg Suire. I'm John Thomas. Very excited to announce Read Around the Bases. We will talk to you soon.